Beneath the ordinary blue shimmer of our familiar seas lies an endless black void, where sunlight dies long before touching the abyssal plains. This kingdom of cold and silence is called the Midnight Zone. Here, light is devoured, and life survives on the knife's edge of existence. Only the brave, or perhaps the doomed, dare to look within. Descending past the twilight zone, the water grows colder, thicker, and impossibly heavy. Pressure crushes steel like paper, yet life persists. Vanishing warmth gives way to absolute darkness, and what glimmers are not reflections, but eyes. Thousands of them, unblinking, suspended like distant stars in liquid night. At depths beyond 3,000 feet, we enter the domain of creatures shaped by eternal night. They glow, flash, and shimmer, not from the sun's grace, but their own bioluminescent defiance. Evolution here has painted monsters, not miracles, each adapted to survive what no human ever should face. In this crushing darkness, even movement is a gamble. Every pulse of light risks announcing your presence to something vast and hungry. Predators hunt by vibration, sensing fear itself. Silence becomes survival, a rule written in the cold script of pressure and hunger. The anglerfish drifts here, its grotesque beauty crowned by a single glowing lure. It dangles this beacon before its gaping jaw, deceiving prey with false comfort. When the naive approach, the abyss answers with teeth sharper than broken glass. The light of one means death for another. Further still we encounter the vampire squid, an enigma wrapped in velvet darkness. Its name is a whisper from nightmares, but its movements are gentle, hypnotic, almost sorrowful. Cloaked in a membrane of black silk, it glides without haste, drinking the detritus of the dying world above. Among shadowed trenches, the gulper eel expands its jaw like a grotesque balloon, capable of swallowing creatures its own size. It drifts aimlessly through perpetual night, its tail glowing faint blue, a lonely signal to whatever dares respond. It is both hunter and ghost. Here, no sunlight shapes the rhythm of life. Only pressure, darkness, and hunger define existence. Entire ecosystems feed on the remains that rain down from brighter worlds, a constant funeral procession of particles silently descending from above. When a whale dies at the surface and sinks, it becomes a cathedral for new life. A single carcass sustains an entire city of worms, crabs, and unseen feeders. The vast decay births strange beauty, a reminder that even death glows in the dark. Hydrothermal vents rupture from the seafloor, spewing superheated minerals into the frigid sea. Out of these toxic clouds rises an oasis of impossible life, tube worms without mouths, shrimp with eyes turned inward, creatures thriving on chemical fire. Here, heat itself becomes sustenance. These vents mark the trembling intersections of Earth's bones, places where tectonic scars bleed molten life. The water sizzles with volcanic fury, yet the organisms surrounding it are untouched by hellish extremes. Nature rewrites its rules in whispers of sulfur and smoke. But the further one descends, the stranger it becomes. There are echoes, subtle tremors, fluttering across sensors like ghostly heartbeats. Machines record shapes that cannot be identified, organic movement where no life should be. Something observes, then vanishes, leaving silence deeper than death. Scientists call them anomalies, unexplained currents, irregular light pulses, or shadows that shift against logic. Cameras implode under pressure. Drones vanish in still water. The abyss keeps its secrets with the patience of eternity. Occasionally, submariners report glowing orbs floating against the current, discreetly watching. Their motion is too smooth, too intelligent, to be chance. Some believe they are undiscovered species, others whisper they are something older than our oceans themselves. Sound travels eerily far down here. Recordings pick up low moans, calls too deep for known whales, too deliberate for seismic stress. These rumbles resonate like voices of giants sleeping beneath miles of stone. Each one stirs primal fear, the kind that legends are born from. Explorers recall feeling watched, even inside thick titanium shells. Metal groans, lights flicker, and on rare occasions, scratches appear upon return, long, deliberate, as if something tested their strength. The sea does not forget trespassers. Beyond the continental slopes lie trenches deeper than Everest's height inverted. The Challenger Deep, within the Mariana Trench, holds pressure over 1,000 times that at sea level. Yet fragile gelatinous life flickers there, each pulse defying the sheer weight of oblivion. Some researchers speculate life forms here may have DNA unlike anything else on Earth, early whispers from alien chemistry. They could be remnants of ancient biology, survivors from a pre-solar age. In the midnight zone, time itself feels misplaced. Photographs from robotic probes reveal shapes that stretch across camera frames, faceless, undulating, vanishing before analysis. They move like thought, not muscle. Scientists recalibrate sensors, dismiss errors, yet the truth dances just beyond clarity. The abyssal plains, flat and endless, are littered with metallic spheres and glassy nodules. Some are natural, others uncertain. Odd magnetic signatures rise from the sediment, humming soft, patterned resonances that no known mineral should sing. Glacier recordings sometimes spike inexplicably, like distant footsteps through water thousands of meters thick. Instruments pulse as if responding to presence. Whatever it is, it moves deliberately, aware of the intruding lens above. Divers can only imagine, for the midnight zone crushes all human dreams of direct descent. Instead, we send robots, metal eyes that glimpse terror and beauty for us. They return fractured, their lenses cracked, as though something immense pressed close to stare back. Yet, within its horror, there is grace. The slow ballet of translucent bodies, the dim glow of distant tendrils waving like eternal flame, these moments remind us that life endures. Even without light, it dances, fragile and triumphant against an endless night. Each creature's glow is unique, a coded language of light. Some pulse to attract mates, others to trick prey, still others to warn of venom. It is communication written in flashes, the ocean's Morse code, unseen by humanity for all but a few fleeting seconds. Above them, humanity continues to pollute and warm the seas, unaware of the fragile wonders below. Even plastic has found its way into the trench, resting beside creatures older than our kind. The darkness now carries our reflection, dim and inescapable. Still, the abyss gives nothing freely. For each question we answer, two more rise like unseen jaws from murky depths. Ancient fossils show evidence of colossal predators, larger than any known leviathan, whose descendants may still stir beneath the waves. Legends across ages speak of serpents and shadows, perhaps echoes of truth that humanity once glimpsed long ago. The midnight zone holds our fears in flesh and scale, enduring quietly while we tell ourselves such monsters are myths. Sampling expeditions sometimes return with unidentified organic matter, tissue that resists decay, glowing faintly when disturbed. DNA sequencing returns fragmented anomalies, unmatched in the global database. It is as though the ocean is rewriting evolution itself. The further we peer into this darkness, the more it feels alive, aware. Sensors pick up subtle spikes of magnetic resonance near mechanical presence, then silence. Like breath held too long, the water waits, listening back. At 6 miles below, time distorts. Machines tick slower, sound lags behind motion, and tiny vibrations echo endlessly. The line between reality and hallucination blurs, and explorers begin to understand why ancient myths described the sea as conscious. When light from our vessels reflects across certain minerals, it scatters like starlight across eternity. The effect creates illusions of endless corridors, gateways to deeper abysses still uncharted. Each reflection could be a portal, or merely the sea teasing our fragile resolve. Some believe the midnight zone may harbor primordial intelligence, life that communicates chemically, electromagnetically, or simply through presence. Its messages, recorded in subtle currents, remain indecipherable, a language of water older than speech. And so, while humanity explores the planets, it forgets the alien world beneath its feet. There are civilizations of cells, predators of light, empires of shadow that never needed air or fire. They rule in silence, unseen, undisturbed, until curiosity knocks upon their door. Every dive ends with the same haunting truth: the deeper we descend, the smaller we feel. For every luminous body that glows in defiance, there are countless still unseen. Something vast watches back, content in its dominion over darkness. The midnight zone remains Earth's final frontier, untouched by light, governed by quiet hunger. It is both a mirror and a mystery, a liquid cosmos of endless possibility. To know what lives there is to confront the origin, and perhaps, the fate, of life itself.